What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is Eccentric Rockstar Seed. Keep in mind, take what resonates, leave what does not. Okay? Dexter's on the prowl. I see the King of Wands. I hear the Yin Yang Twins whisper song. Where do you see my oh? Okay? I just tried to record this and had to stop. So now I got to reiterate everything I just said because that was like awesome material. Where do you see my oh? King of Wands got that big energy. Right? So you got, do you dance to the rhythm and the beat and the rhythm of the night and until the morning light? I did not have rights to any of these songs, but that's the upbeat tempo, okay, that I keep hearing. And then you got, you know how the beat start off with the music, so almost sound like a whistle a little bit. You don't have to cry, alone, cause I'll be right by your side. Who told me I could sing, right? To help you move on, baby, dry your eyes. This is, and the vision I got with that is the scene from Eddie Murphy's Raw. I think it's Raw or Delirious. Which one is it? One of them, he's talking about the taking your wife for granted, and she goes to Jamaica by herself, and she's on the beach crying, and Dexter come walking by with that in the beat and the rhythm of the night, that energy, swinging his dick on his shoulders, and he make your wife's sorrows go away, and she come back rejuvenated. Baby, dry your eyes. She got a whole different, actually, she got a different swivel in her hips and the roll in her back and the rhythm in her shoulders. She bobbing that neck right. She come back talking about in the beat and the rhythm of the night. Husband don't know what the fuck. He's so damn dumb. Well, how was Jamaica, honey? Jamaica was fun, huh? Yes. It's a breath of fresh air. Who are you telling? She got the yawny steam in real life with Dexter, okay? Whoa. Where do you see my King of Wands energy? She's spiritually uplifted. But anyway, as I was saying, okay? I also, what else did I hear? I also got an intuitive hit. Somebody's was trying to throw themselves at somebody's divine masculine. I also saw that too. So that, like, switch it around. It's a man or a woman. Because I got the more I honor my inner light, the more I brighten the world I choose to shine. Somebody want to open their legs and show that man where the sun don't shine. Okay, she has some stuff to get off her chest. But then you got double mission. Uplifting humanity. This particular divine masculine gracefully declined because he's on his mission. He's on a spiritual journey. So you got the King of Wands in reverse, and then you got the King of Wands in the upright. A dual message. You know, this is a man that's doing, he's on a double mission, like, no thanks. But I see Mr. Big. All right, when Mr. Big made his appearance on Sex and the City, the first scene, Samantha hit on him first. And but he turned her down because she was too aggressive. But he was like, no thanks, some other time. Because she tried to light up a cigar. She was putting the moves on him. He wasn't with it. But he met Carrie, and it was a different story. You know, that energy hit different. So let's get started. In the beat and the rhythm of the night. Somebody's trying to justify their actions. Taking care of myself is a radical act of love. I don't see what's the big fucking deal. You got hot pussy. That's what the deal is. You don't want it. You can't even give that shit away. That's what the deal is. In the beat and the rhythm of the night. Meanwhile, this man is like, I trust that my intuition is always leading me in the right direction. He's very respectful of his divine femme. Sorry, bitch. Now, he dropped some gems on her though. Guidance is available to me now. I know that angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are always at hand. I do not walk alone. So he ain't got to slip and fall in nobody's hot vagina ever again. And he got ancestors and around people who actually respect his conglomerate. My friendships support me, nourish me, and inspire me. Because we don't always hear these divine masculines. Don't be falling into the wrong. Where do you see my where do you see my hole? Everybody see that damn hole bigger than your mouth. So you either gonna shut it or find another thing to put in it. That's what I heard. Now this DM, he might try to manipulate Sweet Talk to DF and say, you know what, I gradually declined in hopes that it will pull on her heartstrings to make her come back. But she's doing fine independently right now. The journey is about standing on your own 2 feet. She's really in that energy of practicing self-love. But I digress. You know what? He's been telepathically speaking to his divine. Because you know what? And on the flip side, the divine feminine, she's stepping up and she's leading too. She's stepping up and leading the pack. So she's been an awesome teacher to the community. Even if people don't know her, if she don't really connect to a lot of people who listen to her, say she got an audience of 300 people that follow her online. But she speaks positively to them, and they give her good feedback, words of encouragement. You know what? They encourage each other. It's like an exchange of energy. So that's really awesome. With my friends support me, nourish me, and inspire me. And I trust that my intuition is always leading me in the right direction. So her energy is pulling that DM to go her way, you know, without even meaning to, because she's not focused on him. And that's typically how you get the person to come back your way. You know what I mean? So judgment was called. It's time to step up and lead. And I'm for it. I'm all for it. Let's see. What does the card say? Hold up. What else? I want to see what this yogic path. Hold up. Unattainable Shiva. He's starting to pick up on Parvati's energy. And I like this layout. This is real upbeat tempo. And the beat and the rhythm of the night. Somebody's shoulders is moving a mile a minute. Like somebody can really dance really good. That's awesome. And I beat them until the morning light. I also hear Janet Jackson. Now, and that doesn't mean anything because I know she used to be married to one of the DeBarge brothers. I don't mean it like that, but her beats are up tempo too. It's all for you. And it's not in the party. Look at that part. I'm gonna stop trying to sing people's songs if I don't know the words. But all for you. You know that's like, and we're gonna have to ride it tonight. Oh my girl at the party. Look at that body. Shaking that thing. Something. Sorry, Miss Jackson. All right. Anyway, what else? What's your health kick? China Master facing your north. That's your higher purpose. Okay. You see how this is a dual-headed doctor. I like to call them the dual-headed doctors because I put that right over top of the priestess. Like you done mastered your higher self. So that's like really got this masculine, like, I'm not going, no, I'm going right where my energy is pulling me to go. And that's a wrap. Look, you heard that thumping? Confirmation. That's radical self-transcendence. The way you're waking up and experiencing these radical experiences, like these bursts of pleasures, you know, letting go. That's about massive transformation, China Master, as you turn passion into a spiritual energy, because passion is not enough. It's like talent is not enough. Without work ethic, it doesn't mean anything. You know, without the inner work, that kundalini, that experience, that primal energy is rising, and you have given up your role you once carried to step up more fully into your power. Have no fear. This transition, you know, it has transmuted even the darkest. The night is darkest before it's dawn, right? Even the darkest of times into a spiritual transformation. You know, and you carry your fierceness as you, that former person you once was, you tore that off like it's a piece of paper, like you just tear the paper. only all for the love and the effort of experiencing that inner peace that comes with being your divine self. I hate to be playing with neither. I know that's right. That inner strength and protection. You know what I mean? And that this kind of further amplifies on what I'm saying, because this is what's on the bottom. Okay? Even the former you would have like melted under pressure, would have buckled under pressure in some way or another. And you didn't. You stood up. You stood up. You let go. You let God. But you really, that's like let's talk about the work you did. The work you did to be able to say healthy things, like green, fulfilling things like this, like guidance is available to me now. I know that the angels and the ancestors and spirit guides are always at hand. I do not walk alone, okay? Because you're on your double mission now. You in the bag right now, okay? The kids, they laughing and playing, y'all. They say, channeling and uplifting humanity. Positive feedback. People are telling you that they're spreading the gossip, the great news, the morning hymns. Like the morning hymns are like those, like your parents used to put on the church channel on Sunday mornings, and they played nothing but spiritual songs all day. It's like that. All right, let me kind of move these cards over. Just moving the cards over just a little bit, just a little bit. How was your dinner? I asked that before. How was dinner coming along? Now I'm asking, how was your dinner? By now you probably ate. Probably got the itis. Probably comfortable watching sports. I would be too if I wasn't reading. What's your favorite football team? Mine's is the Ravens. My kids is the Cardinals. But all my kids were born in Philadelphia, and my youngest is the only one that's a Bucks native, Tampa Bay. All right. We have one more. I feel that Otis energy, like great, that health regimen kicking up. You're teaching. I think you're putting together. Somebody has a vision plan to put out a fitness program that heals the inner organs and the physical body. So they're going to combine both yoga and Reiki, because it sharpens your third eye. The more work you do on yourself, of course you have a sharper eye. Okay, then you have this. Like, you see how the lions are in the top part of the picture, and that also has your third eye. That animal instinct is what I get from this card. Okay, a lion moves fastest when they're hungry. Let me meditate for a second. It's about your actions is matching your thoughts. If you think about it, you come from a non-violent space, but it's not towards other people. It's for you. You know, you changing your internal monologue. The way you manifest a heightened state of conscience, a new paradigm. So really now your mindset really radiates compassion, joy, and peace. As sensitive as that sounds, a lot of what I say sounds super sensitive. And look what's on the bottom when I said that, Parvati. Because you're in love, but you're in love with yourself. Okay? And now, since I'm feeling so festive, I'm going to pull from my New Orleans tarot deck. I don't do voodoo, but that's what the deck is called. I like the illustrations. It's very pretty and very festive. Party time. I see dancing in the street with the umbrellas. Hold up. Where are my feathers? It's like dancing in the street where they be like with the umbrella like this, twirling it. That's what I see. So we got the Four of Wands that fell on the floor. I'm gonna turn it back and shuffle it though, because that's stability, that's celebration, that's great friends. Live, laugh, love. That's the whole energy of this read. In the beat and the rhythm of the night, and the morning light. Our body is showing up. So that means all that energy I channeled in the beginning might have been somebody trying to make a play for somebody. Either somebody was being taken for granted, or somebody was, even though they were taken for granted, they left to go. They went into an introverted state because they took a vacation by themselves. They went into retreat, but they didn't take the bait. When Dexter was coming down, or Dexteria for a woman, if it's a woman trying to do it, gyrating down the goddamn beach, okay, and now still the Four of Wands still came out. And that's fire energy. Wands is spiritual. Joy, peace, compassion. All right, now here, sunshine and rain. And now also Ramsey Lewis, Earth, Wind, and Fire, Sun Goddess. That's more of an instrumental, but the melody each time, the chorus, they harmonizing. Way up, way up, ba, ba, da, ba, ba, ba. They just making sounds, but each instrumental, like the first one is the introduction, is like boom, it just hits you like sunshine, you know what I mean? Then the middle one is when the groove really set in. After they sing the first chorus, and the second set is my favorite one. And then the third one, like the way they finished it, like there's a whole meat and potatoes. Like the second one is my favorite part. Listen to Ramsey Lewis and Earth, Wind, and Fire. The name of the song is called Sun Goddess. They all got different flares, 3 different parts, 3 different sets. They have their own separate flair, like the beginning, the middle, and the end. You're going to get the vibe of what I'm talking about. Taking care of myself is a radical act of love. It is. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this uplifting humanity. That's what you're celebrating now, is the people. And I think I'm talking to a divine masculine, a man, when I say this. It could be some women too, but I feel like this was for a man. 10 of Cups. Yes, it's a finish. It's a goal. Touchdown, the 20, the 30, no, the 40, the 30, the 20. Touchdown! Yeah, that's what that feel like. And they start to do their victory dance. Remember when Terrell Owens used to always stand on the star when he played the Dallas Cowboys? They used to try to knock him off the star. He used to be so pissed. That's what I'm talking about. The victory dance, like that kind of cockiness. But it's all in the spirit of competition. All right, what else? 10 of Cups is wish fulfillment, completion. Yeah, I did that. What's next? Show me my opponent. Say I did that. Show me my opponent. Don't whine. We having a great time. Knight of Swords. You cooking something. You doing something. In silence. This is the Knight of Swords. Like, look how she's doing something. Like she's putting something together. If you can see it. Like it's witty. She's sharp wit with it. Too legit to quit. All right, what else? 5 of Pentacles. Something is stopping that. Like you're met with a lot of resistance. You see that? The officers with the things up look like Captain America. Those circle things. As they're blocking the people, like the police are blocking the people, like it's a segregation. Oh, okay. So you're being called to go to a space where people are stuck in time to stop that invisible rope, that segregation. Like people still experience that, and unfortunately, everybody knows that to some degree in certain parts of the South, that certain parts of the southern states in America still experience segregation. Like you're still somebody's boy in certain parts of the United States. It's unfortunate, but it is. So you're spiritually uplifting the people. That's why I feel all that festive energy, like that joy, that spirit they kept going through slavery, that was their attempt to break your spirit so they can get on top of you to make you fulfill their business proposition. And so much of it has propelled them forward, unfortunately. But you're called to go to the people, not the slave masters. You're going to break that gender. You're going to uplift them and build their spirit back up. That's your higher self. Now that you're in your higher self. So that's what the masculine is doing. Nice. Okay. The chariot came out in reverse. This is what the chariot looked like in the upright. You see them dancing? The people are stuck. They're met with resistance. You see that? And then you got the chariot in reverse. They not able to dance. They don't have the freedom to just dance and move like you. But you know, they're in a Four of Swords can talk about depression. They say bad things over themselves. They just they don't know what to say or what to do to fix it. Okay? It's a completionist and emotional fulfillment for the wrong team. Somebody's dancing on their necks. That's why they can't move. Okay, you see these iggers. They start with an N. I ain't supposed to say that word, but it's technically in a thesaurus, and it technically has nothing to do with culture to say the word that lacks knowledge. It's defined as a person who lacks knowledge, but it starts with an N and it rhymes with iggers. Okay, those people are trying to get on top of a group of people to break their spirit. Say a prayer and keep on going, because somebody's coming. A light worker is coming with the permission of the Most High to do what they got to do, to say what they got to say. Retreat. Four of Swords is definitely retreat. So maybe they were tricked out of their space into thinking they're going on a retreat and got tricked into something. Somebody's held captive. Somebody's stuck. Whoa. Or did the tables turn on somebody who may have come from an ancestry of slave masters, and now they're experiencing their karma and they're stuck? And that's not wishful thinking either, at all.